We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. With Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For South Korea, the second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding forward now, Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him.
Goldschmidt.
0-1 the count. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting
hit high and deep out to left field. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Carpenter is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece.
And the third baseman is there to make. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bader on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now batting, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Martinez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Pops this one up. Marte is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Popped him up. Marte over to his left. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop,
No balls and one strike.
Seager.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, one away. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul DeYoung. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Right there for strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Justin Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Goodbye, home run. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bellinger.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This one also hit deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna. Goodbye, home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. At the plate, Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Peterson lifted down the line in left. Carpenter in foul ground. And they can't run it down. 3 runs already home here. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Digging in, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there's your first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Colton Wong will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Colton Wong.
Line down the left field line. But this will be fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Seager waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Merrifield
pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Marte has got it, and the side is.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And it's fouled away. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0-for-2 for him to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Clears this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Martinez is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Ozuna looks up. Home run. Ready to take his hacks again. Max Muncy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Max Muncy goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the... Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No hits to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Dexter Fowler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Dexter Fowler.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Second base.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Whit Merrifield.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dylan Floro answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pause and the 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he comes back to get it. So a great. Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Stars.
At the plate,
The center fielder, A.J.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Corey Seager. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with a sinker. Strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Standing in, Russell Martin. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Martinez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eric Thames will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chris Taylor will come on now and pinch run here. He's set and the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Taylor blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in, Justin Turner, who went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Max Muncy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. So 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now. And it's fouled away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back bases.
Swing and a miss. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's Matt Carpenter.
For South Korea, the third
breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Carpenter.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier. Pedro Baez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. And it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit to short. He's got it. Marte for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.